Alright, people, you hear that music? You know what that means? It means we're back for some Brood War. Spawning in the bottom left as the blue Protoss will be none other than Breach. Now, he's in the chat with us, but people of the VOD viewers, you will not get to see that. And spawning in the bottom right, it will be a PvP, and he will be Oxyacety. Now, also, Breach, I have a question for you. What race do you play in StarCraft 2? Breach is a Grandmaster and a Grandmaster player. Pretty cool. Breach is going to be blue. And we'll try to figure out what race he is, because if he's, I'm a little surprised that he's only C in Brood War, but anyway. Okay, so he's actually off racing in Brood War. He's Terran in StarCraft 2. Cool. Anyway, it's always cool to have a merge of players. I always like to have players because it reminds me of me because I play both as well. I'm much better at StarCraft 2 than I am at Brood War. Oxyacety. I don't know any of these players, but first match going to be on Jade. And I also realized I never updated the overlay. Oh, Breach was high C+ before we started playing StarCraft 2. Oh, anyway. Doesn't really matter. Already did. Yeah, I already did blue versus. It was a quick series. Anyway, so Jade, bottom left. Okay, let's see how this goes down. This is gonna be fantastic. Apparently, players in the chat are saying how good Breach is gonna be in this game. Well, I'm excited for this PvP of action. I'm guessing since he's GM, his micro capabilities are going to be good. I'm assuming he's C because he doesn't play Brood War that often, so he's kind of out of meta. Probably the reason why. If he probably trained, he'd probably be high, he'd probably be an LRM, but because we're doing this. Alright, so actually, Oxyacety is actually going to get a Lucky Scout, figure out where the opponent is, and both players are doing the same. Actually, no, we're not. We have a 2-gate into gas by Oxyacety. It's a WOD PvP build. Normally you do 1 gate into gas, and then you get Cybercore. So he's actually going to be able to Zealot pressure, but I don't think he's going to be able to support Cybercore. If he's doing continued production of... that's bizarre. Okay, so he's going to do... And why would you make a production facility if you're not even going to use it? Or SAS. I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just saying he's probably be a very high-level player. Nevertheless. This is odd. This is odd by what Oxyacety did. Because why would you make 2 production facilities and not create them initially? So actually just make 1, make a Zealot, and then put down Cybercore. That's exactly what Breach did. So Breach did the correct build order. I've never seen this build order by anyone before, so I'm assuming Oxyacety kind of messed up. But we could see how it plays out. If Breach is GM, I'm saying him or Nudie are going all the way. Because I just like Nudie a lot. NG Nudie or whatever. Alright. So, is that gearing up for an expansion? Wow, okay. Well, it's getting up a 2nd gate now. You normally just, the gas normally indicates teching to Cybercore with range, which both players are doing. A little less fast for Breach. Partially probably due to the fact that we have more goons out for Oxyacety. I guess that's what the pointing of that timing is. He has more units out faster. We're at 29 supply to 28. Looking at that, because it's actually pretty important mirror matchups before I get in this. 2 Zealots, 3 to... Actually, okay, yeah. 3 Zealots to 2 Dragoons for 2 Zealots and 1 Dragoon for Breach. So actually there's about 1 more unit on for Oxyacety than there is for Breach. Breach is actually getting a shield battery down. This is commonly used in PvP and in these mirror matchups. But he doesn't want to get contained. This is really, really bad if Breach gets contained right now. We'll have to see how good his micro is. It looks like the beacon, the shield battery will go down unless he can repair, hopefully mass repair of that. Probe is doing a good short work on the shield battery. Surprisingly, it has such low HP, and looks like it will go down momentarily. We could use the last remaining energy on it. That would be great, fantastic. But it looks like he will be able to hold there. It probably was the fact that the shield battery never went down, where he was able to regenerate his HP. So We have a cannon rush to follow up with Oxyacety. It's an interesting call, but now it's 3-on-4 goons right now, and Breach's goons are weakened. I don't know why the one goon's so far back. That shield battery is really going to serve no purpose now because it's completely depleted of energy. He's trying to target fire. There is no blink micro for you, Breach. It's a little disappointing, but how did that make sense? Like, can I rewind? He had less units and came up on top. Can I ask you how that works? Probably target firing? Maybe the shield battery was used. I can never figure out when the being used. It definitely was used. It did have 14 energy beforehand, so. I don't know whether it's desperation attack for cannoning up his opponent right now. Just wasting minerals for him. I mean, the shield battery will go down, but it's not like it really, really matters. I think it's to some extent it probably does. But anyway, it's greater than all. And this is why StarCraft 2, where people say StarCraft 2 doesn't take skill, I beg to differ. If you're GM, man, you're so good at Brood War. Really good. Breach, you are amazing. What nationality is this guy? Hold on. It's probably important what's going on here. YSL Breach. He is from Hungary? Alright, so C. Anyway, GG. Breach 1. Kind of crazy. I don't know what Oxyacety was really trying to do with a cannon rush in PvP, but, God, he's good. God. Alright, anyway, that's going to end this broadcast for sure. Guys, thanks for watching.